table pose is a pose that's practiced pretty regularly in most group classes, and it's an interesting way to work on core stability and anti-rotation in the upper body and the lower body, and a sense of lengthening. There's a lot of things going on in the balancing table pose, but it can be a pose where a lot of kind of odd things start to happen in the body. There's some asymmetry. So using the wall as a point of stability can help to train students to lengthen the leg back, to engage the foot more actively. So I'm going to measure myself a leg's distance away. Right about there feels pretty comfortable. I'm going to make sure that I'm not dropping into my low back. A lot of times the leg will go too high, and I'm really exaggerating it, but if the leg goes too high, the pelvis tips forward and the belly drops. I want the leg level with the hip, the foot pressing back actively, and the low belly engaged. And then from there, I can take my opposite arm away. Okay. So what I'm watching for is making sure there's no curve here or here, right? Not that it's wrong, it's not going to do anything bad, but we're just trying to build that awareness and control of the body. It's the difference between working the straight line or working the curved line. We like to do both, but we want to make sure that we're doing the one that we're trying to do. Okay, so upping the challenge for that, because your students who have been practicing for a while, they probably have a pretty good handle on that, and they might want a little extra challenge. So this is where we tuck the toes, take the knee up, and we have a single leg floating table. So right there, challenging, very challenging. So then I'm going to try to take the arm away. Good. And then lower down. Quite a bit of challenge there. Not necessary to take the arm away, even just lifting the back knee into balancing table is quite a bit of challenge. So let's look at one of the poses that is actually very unique to the wall. You can't do it without a wall. A lot of the wall poses that we're doing, the wall is like a tool that you can use if you want to, or you don't have to use it, but there's a few poses that when you're practicing them this way, it's the only way that you could do it with a wall. So we're going to come into a plank, just a front plank, heels on the wall. And then I'm going to start to walk my feet up the wall.